I am Batman. Average Sniper.
What's up, everybody? Average Sniper here, and welcome to another PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds video. In today's video, I am playing with my friends Arthur and Waxy on PC, and I guess to put it mildly, we get off to a pretty bad start. First off, my parachute for some reason pulls the wrong way when I go to land there, so I wanted to be on the roof, but instead I'm inside. I'm running around looting, and this guy's already picking up a gun, so I just grabbed the shotgun, and I'm like, alright, I'm out of here. I hope this guy doesn't chase me. Let's see what else I can find, and, just go from there. We are playing on PC, and we landed at the, where did we land? The ruins. It's like this temple right in the middle of the ruins. It's awesome. Well, Waxy ends up getting killed right off the bat, which sucks, and I end up getting down right here by this guy that I didn't see coming around the corner. But fortunately, my buddy Arthur was on top of it and got that guy and hit me up with the revive. Now, as he's reviving, I start to hear footsteps. I'm like, oh shit, and I think he's coming up that staircase, like, right there. So at this point, I tell Arthur, I'm like, there's a guy here. So I get some good hits on him, but since I have no health, he downs me again. And then the hero Arthur kills him, puts him down, and he was the last guy in the squad. Now, while he was reviving me again, I heard more footsteps, and I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, can this game get any worse right now? Like, is it possible that it can get any worse? All I have is a painkiller here. There's no health on these guys that we killed. So the other guy doesn't actually attack us, but we end up going and searching for him. And we do end up finding him. Well, Arthur ends up finding him. So far, I have no kills. Waxy's dead. Me and Arthur are still alive. I've got no health at all, and I decide, we're gonna keep looting until we find this guy and just see what happens. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just go with the flow. And I do that a lot when I play. Now we hear gunshots coming from in here. I told Arthur, I was like, this is not me fighting. Let's see what's going on. But he charges in the room like a hero. I go around to see if I can shoot through the window, and as I'm doing that, he gets down. I try to get there in time to save him, but the guy puts him down. I jump in and kill the guy, but not in time to save my buddy. So I did get my first kill, but my whole squad is dead. At what cost did I get that kill? How much did that kill cost me emotionally? Nothing, but my friends are dead. Okay, so now I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna kind of play like a maniac and just drive this motorcycle around and get into gunfights, because when my squad dies, I usually just back out, but Waxy had to leave and Arthur said he didn't mind, so I was like, you know what, I'll just keep playing, I'll just play like a maniac. So I see this truck here, hit the brakes, front wheelie, guy jumps out, gets shredded by the ump, finished off, he's down. I'm not sure where his buddy is, but he's not in the truck. So I loot up a little bit and then heal up a little bit and move away, because I figure this guy must have been driving around by himself. Even though he has surviving squad mates somewhere else on the map, they're not an immediate threat to me. So I decided to go back to my motorcycle and just do a little bit of driving, because why not? What's better than cruising around on Sandhawk on a motorcycle without a care in the world, the breeze in your face, guns on your back, the smell of death all around you, and trying to drive through the water at incredibly slow speed. I think maybe I could have ran through the water faster, probably not, but this was crazy. I didn't even know you could drive across here, but now I do, and now you do too if you didn't know before. And this is kind of how I like to play PUBG. Some people play it super seriously. I definitely play it super seriously sometimes, but most of the time I just kind of cruise around and see what happens. It's almost like watching a movie and you're the main character or a sub character, whatever. You're a character in the movie, just having fun. Right here I'm like, let me hit this jump, and there's some water, and okay. so I go for a little swim. From here on out, it was really boring. I was just running around trying to find enemies, and I didn't. Finally the circle closed in. I get to this little town. What's it called? Haten. I get to Haten, and I hear gunshots, so I just, let me take some pot shots. End up getting that guy. He must have been wounded, because he went down with like one neck shot. I don't even think I hit him in the head right there with the M4. And then, it's just like, we're this close to the end of the game, so why not go for the win? So instead of playing, like a maniac, I decided to play a little more defensively, and I'm glad I did because I saw some guys coming this way, and I counted them, and I'm like 1, 2, 3, and then a fourth guy runs up. I'm like, oh my god. There's 4 people. What should I do? So it's me versus this whole squad. I decided to cook a grenade and just toss it over there, see what happens. And amazingly, boom, it knocks that guy out. Then I decided to try and shoot this guy through the leaf I can't even see. And somehow I knock him out too. And I'm stoked. I'm like, all right, man, I just took out half their squad. What's 2 more people? What are they going to do? But at the same time, I don't want to give them an easy kill by just charging them, because that's what I would usually do. I would just be like, I killed half your squad. I'm going to murder the rest of you. And then I would just run in and get killed. So I decided, you know what? They're both dead. They're not down anymore. They're both dead. So I'm just going to see what they're going to do. These guys are probably, pretty upset right now. Pretty scared. Like they don't know if there's more than one. I know I killed them both, but they don't know if I'm out here with the whole squad. So I'm thinking they're probably not going to just run out and attack me. They're probably going to play it smart, and move with the blue. I don't know if that's what I would do, but I kind of figured that's what these guys would do. Now I'm using a boost here because it's getting close to the final circle. If you look up there, you see there's only 12 alive, so there's 11 enemies left. We are 5 kills in. I decide I better get a different position because I'm pretty sure those guys figured out where I was killing them from, but I also want to get into the new circle at the same time to force the enemy to move towards me and get some good cover. I heard some gunshots over there, but it doesn't look like there's anybody within a line of sight. There could be somebody that pops up, but sometimes you just have to take risks in this game, and I decided the people that I was shooting at earlier are probably more of a risk to me coming from the direction I'm facing now than the direction behind me. So I decide to patrol this little area and see what I can do. And there they are. So they did try to come the way I thought. At the last second, I kind of thought to myself, you know what? I bet they think that I wouldn't be still in my original position, so they might try to come around the original way. So I checked over there, and sure enough, there they were. That was taking out 2 of them at the same time. Not something that happens very often. I heard that guy creeping up on me. He did have the third-person peek advantage, but I didn't want to die, so I just scoped in right on the corner where he was going to pop out. Fortunately, my connection was good, and I was able to shoot him down, which was just... that made my day. Now we're up to 8 kills. There's only 6 left, so there's 5 enemies left. I know it's at least 2 squads. I'm hoping it's not a full 4-man squad and then a single guy. But spoiler alert, it is. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there was like 1 lone guy and then a whole squad of 4. So looking at the circle, I think to myself, you know what? I bet the rest of these people are up here in these buildings. I'm going to try and be proactive about this and kind of get out here on the wall and then maybe move right into the new circle. And then right here, somebody starts shooting at me. I'm like, shit. But I saw him, and he doesn't really have a good line of sight to me. So I decide, you know what, I'm going to continue down to this rock. This looks like it'd probably be my best cover. Doesn't seem like there's anybody down there at the bottom of the hill because they'd be shooting at me already. So I'm just going to shoot anybody that runs out. And this guy makes a bad decision and decides to keep running down the hill. He gets picked off by the UMP. And then I hear his buddy shooting at me. So I'm like, okay, what's going on here? He's doing the same thing. He's going to run down the hill to try and save his buddy. Watch. There he is. He gets murdered by the UMP. Headshot. That UMP is such a beast on full auto, man. It just takes people out. It really does. And then I'm waiting for the last guy. Oh, he gets taken out. Now it's a 1v1. I heard this guy shoot from over here, so I'm checking it out, trying to get him. I see him behind this rock, and then all of a sudden he runs right into the UMP-9 for an 11-kill solo V-squad chicken dinner. It didn't start out as solo V-squad, but that's pretty much how it went from a couple minutes into it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. I'll see you on the next video. Later.